This is about the pain harassment case with Georgia, Tennessee, and New York. Is everybody's FU. Social services and nationwide have already adopted out and have potential parents for a lot of the children in the court case, but they've actually been adopted out or potential. You can contact the police department on the website. They'll tell you more information, but some children have actually been already adopted out to good families nationwide. So this court case is not a joke. They want to go ahead and move on with taking children. And even this woman sitting in the field over here at Miller Park, she's one of the ones that are one of the moms that are losing her child. And a lot of people think it's a joke to harass me, that they have their child and harass me with their child, but that puts you in the court case. But a lot of children, even good families, it doesn't necessarily have to mean the poor families. It could be others. But some children have already been adopted out. Some of them have been by family members, and some of them aren't, but a few have already been adopted out. This court case is not a joke. It's a pain harassment case for Georgia, Tennessee, and New York. You can contact the police department worldwide. It's in any language to find out what it's about. But some families overseas even want to adopt, and a few have, and a few are potential. This court case is not a joke. It's a very serious matter, and a lot of children are being held by their parents from being turned into social service or being even being sent to juvie. They're basically being held in the court case, and their parents are refusing to hand them over. But some children have already been adopted, and it's not mine. I never lost my children. This court case is not a joke. It never was. You don't pawn your children off for a joke, and that's what a lot of parents did. They pawned their children off for a joke. They want to point out the one sitting in the field right now, and she's one, and many more. This court case is not a joke, and they want everybody to know. Bye. You can contact the police department worldwide. It's the largest fraud court case in U.S. history, and it's the largest lawsuit in U.S. history that will never end. A mass number of people are being arrested, and a mass number of children are going to juvie. A mass number of children are being not abducted, but adopted by social service, and being held till they can be adopted out. Mass number of children are being sent to foster homes nationwide, and they already have places for a lot of children to go. But this court case is not a joke, and the community made a joke out of even social service taking their children. They expect you to take it in a very serious manner. At the moment, right now in Congress, it's been kept off the news, but you can contact the police department worldwide. They're actually making it these white supremacist groups, and it will go down in history. It's just being kept off the news to continue with the scam, but so they can arrest everybody on this part of the scam, and also they can courts can continue with what they want done on this side of the court case, where they do it quicker and easier. And they're making it illegal for a lot of these white supremacist groups to be active. They're closing them down, and they're making them illegal. And they're also regulating a lot of other groups, and they talk about on the website. They're also going to re-vote on the Confederate flag and more. This is the biggest hate crime in U.S. history, and it's not a joke. It's a court case that nobody wanted it to end, and so they're keeping it going while they go ahead and close everything and arrest everyone. It's not a joke. A mass number of people are being arrested. Just this park alone that I'm sitting on, this Miller Park, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's actually closed in court. The judge closed it, not my lawyer, not me. It's actually illegal property. You step on it, you get arrested, and you also get a lawsuit. And along with a lot of other areas, and a lot of tourists that come here came here for a joke. A lot of areas are closed in court, and a lot of property is closed in court, and a lot of people think it's a joke. And they're like, well, we're going too, so fuck it. But this is coming out in federal and state and county taxes, so it's the lawsuit, so it's not a joke. But a lot of children have already been adopted, and some have potential, and they're still with their parents illegally. It's not a joke, and not all of them are the poor families or live in projects and so forth. Some of them have, and some of the parents are going to be really pissed off. You can contact any police department or robot and find out if it's one of your child, and you've already been told.